My name's Chuck, this is Danny, and Dustin's behind the camera. We're here to demonstrate how the water abatement gates that we have here will go into the building. For those of you who aren't aware, back in 2011, this building was completely flooded after Hurricane Irene. So these gates were purchased in order to keep the water from coming into the building. We're now going to demonstrate how they go in. This section here at the front door is the most difficult one to do because of the lengths that are involved. The narrower doors on the side of the building, which we'll demonstrate after this, are going to be a lot easier. So we're going to do this one first. Before we can even take these off to put them in place, we have to make sure that the area is clear of debris. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take out the equipment that we have here to help make sure that the stones and pebbles that will accumulate over a period of time are removed from the area. This may take us a couple of minutes. Fortunately, we're on the overhang. It happens to be raining outside right now. We wanted to make it realistic conditions. This doesn't take too long to do. As you can see, it goes pretty quickly. And again, this is the longest span that we have to get these gates down for. So this will take probably 2 to 3 times the amount of time that the other ones will take to prepare. Okay, while we have practiced with the smaller gates, we have not actually practiced with these, so it may take us just a little bit of time to get used to them. As you can see, these spans are about 11 feet long, and we'll make it a little more difficult for us just to handle with 2 people. Have to go in the side door. Yes, thank you.
We gotta take the nuts out first.
Okay. There are bolts in place that hold this. We keep them tightened so that none of the people that can come up to the door will be inclined to remove them. Do you have it all the way to flush?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the one.
Okay. Okay.
Just gotta move this one out a little bit.
Okay. We have another cart that has additional gates that if we had another team of 2 or 3, we could already be working on so that this whole process will go faster. But we've set it up so that a minimum of 2 people can actually do it at any given time. We're wearing gloves just to be careful because some of the edges could be sharp here. As you can see, the rubber molding along the bottom goes flush with the concrete. Okay. Now we have to put in the second one, which will go on top. This one does not have any rubber moldings. It fits right over the rubber top of the first one that we have put in. Let's just tamp that down just to be on the safe side first. Okay, the next part is just tightening up these side bolts first. As you can see that these bolts hold it flush against the rubber molding that's inside of the brace here, and will hold these in against the building. The next thing that we have to do is to put down braces on the top that will hold the moldings down. This way, if the water had some force behind it, it won't jar and raise either of the gates. Where are those pieces, Danny?
They're right over here.
Right over here? Okay. Are you good there or no?
Yeah, man. Just tighten up the last one.
Okay, so this last piece will go in over the top into the grooves that have been created for it, and we also have a bolt that goes through the top and will put pressure on the, we have the other
This should be inside the bag, yeah.
You got it? We'll keep pressure on the gates from the top so that they stay in place. We did set up previously with 2 socket sets, one for the 3/4 inch, and then these are 5/8, so that way we can move even faster. We don't have to change out the sockets.
the side.
As you can see, it's taking a little longer because we haven't done this before, and these are a little bit new and are taking a little bit longer to see through the locks for the top.
Mine's all set.
I think after this, what's that?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay. So this is essentially how it'll end up after it's fully installed, one on top of the other. Even though the weight is pretty sufficient, we don't want to take any chances. We have them pinned in as tightly as possible and pushed down as tightly as possible so that the seal is created here to allow for the water to run to the sides and not go underneath or in between in any way. We're going to pause the video right now because we're going to take these